Hello and welcome to Train Symbiotic and our third episode in our new house and second episode in the train room. So today I want to give you a bit of a walk around of the train room. I'll give you some measurements of it and some ideas of the jobs I've got to do before I can do anything, jobs that I'm getting done shortly, and plans for the room. So this is more of a talking video than anything else, and work in here is still got a while before I start any proper work, but you'll notice it's already tidy. So let's go to the titles and then we can have a chat after them. We're in for the corner of a room, so starting here, we got a cupboard. This cupboard's coming out. We then go across to the window. Underneath here is going to be a large part of the layout. Then we come across to our stacks of boxes, more stacks of boxes and more stacks of boxes. Behind here, we have got plug sockets. Then over here we've got plug sockets. I'll move the camera and show you what's in this door. This cupboard is my streaming cupboard. So in here we got the railway computer and the streaming computer and all the accessories that go with it. Then just above it I've got some basic storage for any projects which I'm working on. I could just put to one side, and then equipment being used. So this is for storage / streaming cupboard. I must probably show you how I'll set up the streaming cupboard eventually. At the moment I just need to get a network cable in here, but apart from that we seem to be on track. So once this is set up, we can actually stream from this room, and I'll be able to share with you what I'm doing. So this is a cupboard. This cupboard's going to be going, and you can see, opening it out, we have a lot of space. Grabbing the tape measure, we have a extra 2 foot we gain in this space. And then in this area, we have a width, if I can use the tape measure properly, a width of 4.5 foot, nearly 5 foot. So the idea in this corner is we're going to have a helix, as we're going to have 3 layers to this layout. We'll start off down at this kind of layer, so I can store everything underneath where but we'll have our fiddling yard. Then at about waist height we'll have layer 1 coming out, which will be just underneath the windowsill. This will come out and come back, and then just above it, so about this kind of height, we'll have a second layer. So let's move you again. So over here, currently we have a lot of stuff in storage, but let's see what width we actually have along here. So from that side, we got somebody who doesn't know how to use a tape measure. We have about 8 foot. So 8 foot along here. I'll turn you around slightly. So we then need to measure along here. Hopefully that's not in shot. So I'll just clip this on the back here, like so, and put the weight on it. So 8, 9, we got just under 10 foot. So that's quite a good space. We've got 8 foot by 10 foot. And like I said, we've got 5 foot here. So this bit should be about 3 foot. Yep, we've got 3 foot here. So I've just got one more measurement I need to take. So if we move over here, up to there, we have 4 foot. And it takes 4 foot for radius for curve. So we'll have a nice curve along here. So the idea is, I'm thinking from this area to about here maybe, we go and have a nice terminus station, as I always wanted a terminus station. Then for the layer down, we'll have it lower over this side, so we'll have a track which starts over here, running around the back here, then coming out here, then going back in, which then can either take us up and around into the helix up to the top level, or cut through along there and take it back down to the lower level, as I'm wanting to have both passenger trains and cargo trains. So what do I actually have in here? If I move this, I start off with 3 boxes of rolling stock. Then I've got project bots with stuff that need to be repaired. Then I've got project on the go and project finished. Then I have a box of Lego, project bots, and then storage. Then over here, we got my toll bots up at the top. Then we have scenery bots, project bots, video equipment bots, Raspberry Pi bots, wires, then railroad boxes. Then if I move the whiteboard again, we got my glue bots, built model bots, project bots, Scaledale bots, camera equipment bots, and then Metcalf bots. Then we've got 2 toll boxes with stuff in, and then down at the bottom we've got my track bots. So we have quite a bit of things that can be done. So I'll get back in front of the camera. So what's the aim of the layout, and what's a rough, this is a very rough timetable. The aim is full computer control, working cars, 00, and then if I have space for somewhere, I have some 009s, because you get some really lovely 009 locos. Again, if I can have it working, it will work. We will have day and night modes. I will go and get some blackout blinds for these windows. I'm looking at computer control, like I said, full working signals, nice large fiddling yard at the bottom so that I can store all my locos so they can go out. My aim is to have all my loco sound chips, not necessarily render sound, but I've been trying to standardise on mainly ESU decoders so that they all have the same reactions to for train control software. Train control, I'm looking at iTrain because that can deal with the roadway system and it can deal with all the other stuff I do. So there's a lot of planning. I'm hoping to be building the base layer over Christmas, so that will be the bottom layer where about all the fiddling yard will be, all the track will be, a lot of the command stuff. So that's the first stage. Then one of the major thing is going to be for Helix, so I'll be talking to several companies about Helix. But I have somebody in mind. So I have a nice Helix over there. Again, I will have CCTV system throughout so that I can see what's happening with the trains. I want it so that I can either sit there controlling trains or sit there just train spotting. As you can see, the lighting in here is pretty poor, so I need to make some changes to that. But this is a nice room. It does have some downsides, but it does have a lot of potential. So where I'm sitting should be the start of a big station, which I think will be going across that wall potentially. Or across here, I'll decide when I get around to it. So, videos coming up. I'm going to start going through the boxes, seeing what I have, see what I don't want any longer. And also, I'm going to be visiting the local model shop. So in the next few weeks, I'll be visiting a few model shops and sharing them with you. And hopefully from September, I'll be back to the model railway shows again, as I know of a few which are happening, which I'm quite looking forward to. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for taking your time to watch the video. Remember to like, subscribe and comment. And I'll see you on next Saturday of my new upload time of 8 in the evening. Thank you very much, Richard.